Inkling, then you can just check around here. Team color. What's this? Why is it in Animal Crossing stuff? Okay, here's my reasoning. It says team color, right? And team color is somewhere around here, right? So what I say, you just freaking go for it. ALB. That may not be right. We'll see here in a bit. There's something I want to. There's still something I want to show you guys about this model. So just move these around. Pink color. TCL. Roughness. Moral map. And then mix. Change TCL to non-color. That's not non-color. Change this to non-color. Change this to non-color. Move this down. Grab the normal. Plug this in. Roughness, same. ALB. And then plug this in here. And then we'll deal with that later. I mean, because I want to keep something specific secret to you guys for now, though it may not be so secret. The majority of you guys already probably know, but I mean, I don't care. I'm just doing stay with it anyway. Alright, tooth model. So just plug the ALB in for the teeth. Just go over here, Inkling for one more. Oh, two more actually, so plug that in there. Put this to like 3, I think. My image texture. Inkling. And do the stop scrolling to the bottom. Normal map. And then we could do the body. Also, fun fact, body and head, now different models. Yippee! Alright, so grab this, grab that. And then grab this. So you just kind of have to change the texture so it turns into body textures. So TRM. ALB. Roughness. Non-color. Norm. And there we go. Over here, just check that, make sure that's good, check everything else. Then yeah, that should be good. Oh yeah, one thing you may have noticed. Inkling, no eyebrows. Totally forgot about that, to be honest. Go over here, import, FBX. It's its own model, you gotta find it. EYB is an eyebrow. And then should be this one, question mark? No. No, stay. What's this one? So take this, grab head root. This, copy transform, armature, head. And then, boom, eyebrows. There's image texture. We're doing eyebrows right now, by the way. TCL. Do it 3 times apparently. Do it 1 time. Normal map. Color, normal. And then you gotta 0.7, 0.17. Do a mix XRGB. Turn this to a multiply and make this then move that all the way over there. Let's do mix. That looks a little bit better, I think. Yeah, it looks better. Yeah. Yeah. I can do the hair. Inkling, hair, ignore that. And it was 12, I don't remember which one it was, so we have all this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we need 6 of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Copy that 5 times, move it down, put like 2 up here, put 3 down here, make this team color normal map, non-color over here, make this one roughness, non-color, make this one metallic, non-color, leave that one, make this one DCL, non-color, make this TRM, color, in color, mix, what is it? Translucent BSDF. Mix, shader, put that in there. So connect this one here, this one here. Make this one go to the roughness. Make this one go into metallic. Make the spackler 0.7. Add the nail E. Add the texture. Plug this in here. Check if it works. Fun fact, it does not. Well, kinda. Huh? Oh, wait. Grab a TRM. Don't put it in there. Put it in the color 1. Soft light. FAC all the way up. Make it as yellow as can be. Command C. Put this one over here. Command V. Plug this in there. Plug this in there. 0.85. It's still kind of faded. Hold up.
A few minutes later.
Okay. Okay, so I gotta figure it out. So there is a little like blue spots where the thing is supposed to be. So what we can do, basically, do this number and probably contrast. Dip this into the oh no, that's brightness 1. Wait, no. There. Make this point -1. Contrast. Okay, no, I think that's good actually. Maybe, I don't know. This doesn't strange. Okay, you know what? This is now how I would build these models. Not the right way. Okay, so we're getting rid of this. We're grabbing this, we're putting this over here, and so now we're gonna get rid of this emission, make this the same color as the hair. Command C, Command V, go over here, grab the little emission node I tucked into you for some reason. Hold up. Take this, put it over here, take this, put it into here. Now we have light, now we have spots, we have fucking spots. Add another add shader mix, glossy. Take this, put this, delete that, take this one, put it in there. Take the roughness, put it in here. Take the norm, put it in here. Plug this thing to here. You know, maybe it is more along these lines. Mainly because of the fact that in the game it has like a certain shine to it. So it probably is this, but I'm not too sure to be honest. We're just gonna take this, add shader, and glossy, since it's actual like hair. Put it in here, put it in here, and then 0.17 the same roughness as the hair itself. Plug it into the shader, and then yes. Okay. So now we're gonna do the eyeballs. So we're gonna be doing something a little bit different with this one. So we're gonna go to Inkling and here are your eyes. So it's ALB 1, 2, 3, 4, it's all kind of jazz. Basically, it's unfortunate, but it's color locked. So that is a bit of an issue. Like, I mean, like, when it comes to this model, there's a slight dent in the back. So, and I'm just like, which one's the blue one? 0. It's ALB. Make it so it does this. Not sure there's a rust from this. I haven't really looked at these textures real quick. No, just norm. Norm. So it's saying normal map. The one thing that is different is that there is an emission. And what that emission is that basically it brightens up the white part a little bit so it doesn't look as like dark. So what you gotta do is where'd it go? There it is. So take this and add emission take this, put it over here. Now, I'm just saying this is not the right way to do this. I'm not saying this. It's just this probably isn't even the right way. I'm just showing you guys how to do this stuff. Non-color. And then just plug this into. You didn't have to cut me off. Goofy motherfucker over here. Okay, hold on. Why is it like this? Oh, it's the eyelids. Okay, make sure. Oh. Delete. Yeah. Okay, so eyelids, right? Eyelids. Just delete that. Delete that. Put this over here. There you go. Eh? There you go. See, that's better. This is the eye. This is the main eyes. That's the part you want. Okay. Jesus Christ. Okay. Inkling. Eyes. ALB. This in here. This goes here. This. Do a flip, why don't you? Eyes. Get emission. There is an add. There is an emission. Take the emission, plug to the add. Do the image texture. Point this in this direction, and you probably get it to work. Normal map. Put this here. Grab this. Move this over here. Grab this. Put that in there. Make it 0.17 for the roughness, and make it absolute 0 for them. So make it 0.7 for the eyes. And then move the emission over here, and then bada bing bada boom. You have your eyeballs. Damn it. Now, as I said before, you may have noticed that it was color locked. I have a solution for this. Let me show you guys this real quick. I did a thing. I made eyeball texture so we can actually change the color of these eyes with full customizability. So this is what it is. So in order to use them, you're gonna have to, it's basically the same thing as the Splatoon 2 models. You know how you have this little combo? Hold up. Where is it? Back it over here. Yeah. So grab the TCL, put it up here. Grab the ALB, put it right here. Yeah. Grab the mix, put this here, put this down here, grab the ALB, make sure it's down there, and then boom. You have customizable eyelids. I also, if you want, like the little eyes on the side, like the, you know how it has this, for the eyes, it has little rings around it, right? Like on this one, for example. What you gotta do in order for that is actually something along the lines of, I made another texture. Now this one is a little bit more complicated, but it works. So for the so if you just want like normal eyes, you can have this setup where it actually has like, where it's just the color of the eyes itself. You can have that set up where it's just this, where it's just TCL. If you want to do like this in Mumbo Gumbo, you gotta use the numbered series. So you gotta make this the 1. You notice that there's a little black line around the eye now, which means that it's working. So now copy this like twice. Make this one, the second one, do mix. Move this one right here. Grab this. Make sure that the TCLs are non-color. And then we'll make this, I guess. So we'll move this here. We are actually gonna move you more in for that to work. And then you are like a lime sort of deal. So you're gonna have that set up. So what you gotta do now is do a mix RGB. Put this in here, make it an add, plug these into this, add them up, and then you have the ring around the eye. Now I am it does look a little jank. I will probably make some updated versions later, or someone will do that for me, but we'll see. For this one, make this one a number 3. What this one is that basically it's the colored iris of, well, pupil. Grab this, and then this one is basically the same color as this one. So take this, grab that, put that there. Do another, no, mix RGB, put that in there. Let's then add, move this one here, move this, don't widen it, put this one here. And bada bing, bada boom, you got it. So that's what these textures are. If you're interested in them, I'll put a link to them in the description of this video. I'll also post the textures on the community posts, so you guys can actually go there for that too. One more thing. So the emission, right? We got this. You got this. We're gonna need more space for this because I made some of those too. So basically, I'll be back with a little setup real quick.
1 minute later.
Okay, so you don't have to add this. This is just so I could show you guys something, because basically it just kind of changed it back and forth, but this is for the easier. So I already made like an eye emission for the thing, for the eyes. So I'm gonna show you guys that real quick. I'll put these textures in there too if you want. It's not really anything special. Basically what it does is that it makes the iris glow a little bit. So mix, emission, and if you want this, if you still want this, you gotta do another add shader. And plug this in there. Plug this in here, grab this, move that there, grab the emission, plug it through the hue and saturation, put into the mix value, make this black, and then make this basically just blue since it's the eyes we have. Plug this into there, and then see, glowing eyeballs. You can also just change the value for, because what the stock one is that it lights up the white part of the eyes a little bit more, makes it stand out a bit. I am coming for you. Now, now say we wanted it to do something like, hold on, let me mix. I'll come back with another setup. Well, actually, yeah, okay. Now I'm gonna show you again. Now, what if we wanted like glowing for these, right? This whole setup we have over here, this setup. I made a texture for that too. So basically what we gotta do is just kind of copy these like a couple of times. Again, you don't really have to do this. This is just kind of like overly complicated. Me just showing you like the capabilities we could do with these models. So Command C, V. Need like at least 3 of these. I'll grab this one too, just because for the lighting purposes. 8. And then emission. Okay. So now what you gotta do is I gotta change this one to the numbered series. So this will be 1, this will be 2, and then this will be 3. And this is just a stock eye emission that they have. So you gotta add like 3 add shaders. Put this there. Connect all of these one by one. And then here, let me just grab these colors really quick. Okay. And then if we plug this into the material output, where it actually goes into the material output, boom, we get light. We let there be light. 1, 1, and then 1. So we can actually get emission for separate parts of the eyes of whatever you want. Now again, you don't have to do this weird setup. You don't have to do this setup where I'm just kind of like showing you this, because what this is that this is kind of like I'm showing you the different, like what it looks like for different things, like for different combos, because like basically how this is how a mix node works, is that it takes it's like mixing colors, if you will. It'll take one color, a little bit of other color, depending on how much. And the FAC is your ratio. Like right now, it's taking all of this. And if I set it over here, it's taking all of this. If you put it in the middle, it's taking half of this and half of this. If you do like 0.25, it's taking like 3/4 of this and 1/4 of this. That's basically how a mix node's working. You don't have to do this, but it's just kind of easier for like showing you how to do stuff and how certain nodes actually affects the textures. But right now we'll just leave this like right here, since that's what it's at. Those are the eyeballs. That's gonna take the majority of the video. And then texturing the clothing. I'm just gonna do this real quick. Image texture, put this here, custom texture. Nope, not that. CLT, ALB, roughness norm. put this here. Take this roughness normal map, non-color. Grab this, put this here, normal. Put that there, reduce the metallic, put this shirt to like 0.3. Put that there. Boom, you got the clothing. These lights good. RGB. There you go. I just stared out like, what the fuck? Put this here, image, texture, put that there, put this here, go back. Bottom, what is it? Females here, so ALB. DCL, roughness norm, I'm looking at jazz, just kind of standard stuff. Put this here. Mix, normal map. Norm. Roughness. I seriously might just skip all of this. 0.7. At least that's how I like to make it, and then just like bump up, like make this yellow. Okay. So I'm not gonna do the shoes for time purposes. I'm just gonna show you like how this model is actually set up. So like this model, it's so much better than what we have nowadays. So we actually have multiple mouths that we can hide and shut off, like the Splatoon 2 models. But there is one thing that makes this so much more different. If you go to pose mode and grab mouth.joe, move this down, we can actually move the mouse now. Now this is actually like so much better than what we had originally. I'm just put this in cycles for purposes. Yeah. Because like, this is so much better than what we used to have compared to Splatoon 2 models. Like we can actually grab this. You can move the corners of the mouth. You can move both corners of the mouth. In order to like change the eyes, we can grab the cheeks, move this up, and that works like that. And it's so much more better than what we actually have. Like these models are crazy. Oh yeah, do you remember that little this thing I used to do for the eyebrows, where I would go into here and go to edit mode and do shape keys? We don't need to do that anymore. All we need is to select the bones, and then we have this. It actually moves with the bone. Like, it's so much better than what we used to have. But that is basically all I really wanted to show you. These models are crazy, but I mean, I admit I had to go through a little bit of learning too, mainly because like I did this once and I totally forgot on like how to do it. But oh yeah, one more thing. The fingers actually have individual bones now. So as you can see, if we just break this kid's bones real quick. and then there's just this one right there. I grab that original bone, and it's just like the pinky has its own bone. Like, that's actually so good. But yeah, I'm hoping that these models will actually be able to push the Splatoon community farther in to like a better future. So I'm hoping this tutorial will help those that are also like struggling. So once again, the textures for the eyes, I will put them in the description of the video. I'll also post them in the community tab if you guys would want them. And with that, thank you for watching. Yeah, guys, have a great day.